Collaboration. We all want it when we're trying to achieve something, whether that be delivering a project successfully at work, maybe creating a project at home with our spouse, party planning with a friend. But how do you create that vibrant, collaborative environment both inside and outside of work? Well, in this video, I'm breaking down the 3 most important factors you must consider when striving to create a highly collaborative working environment. Let's get it. I've worked with Fortune 500 organizations all over the world, enabling them to boost their level of collaboration and connection when going through high-stress change. And by the end of this video, you're going to have fresh perspective on what a collaborative environment actually feels like, and the 3 factors I've learned in my work that are most important. And believe it or not, I'm going to distill down each one into one word. So before I dive into those factors impacting just how collaborative your work environment can become, I do want to give some time and energy in explaining what a collaborative environment looks like, but more importantly, what it feels like. There's this energy, there's a vibrance in a collaborative working environment. Now, let me get specific here. That doesn't mean that there aren't challenges, that there aren't different opinions, that there isn't tension, that there isn't argument. But in a truly collaborative environment, that's welcomed because all voices are welcomed, even the dissenting ones. And when we collaborate, we're able to work through that conflict to reach connection. In a truly collaborative environment, teams are able to talk through differing perspectives or dissent or conflict and able to reach mutual understanding and greater connection. And when that happens, that adds to the energy, to the vibrance, that feeling that you just want to be a part of. So now that I've grounded you in what a collaborative working environment feels like and some of those dynamics, let's dive into the 3 factors that can impact how collaborative your environment might become. The first factor being respect. In this type of environment, there's a respect for every team member, every individual in the organization, regardless of their background, of their perspective, of their point of view. Respect remains. It's that undercurrent. Respect of boundaries, respect of them voicing their opinions, respect of them voicing their dissent, or wanting to engage in a bit of constructive conflict. You know, I gotta be honest with you, sometimes when I'm engaged in constructive conflict or what I call a healthy argument with a loved one or with a colleague, it gives me this energy because I know I carry a respect for that individual, that the humanity, the heart, the mind that they bring into the work. And so I know once I can understand where they're coming from, once they understand where I'm coming from, we're going to reach a better place. And it's in that trust, in that knowing that I want to lean in, that I actually want to hash it out, have the argument, while still holding that respect for them, because I know we're going to be better because of voicing the opinions and working through the conflict. This is probably one of the most powerful ingredients for nurturing a really collaborative environment. When a group of individuals, whether that be a team, an organization, a family, a group of friends, a community, when they have a shared purpose, a shared mission of what they're doing and why they're working together, it's like there's this thread that binds all of them. And so they want to remain engaged, they want to collaborate, they want to work through any conflict to actually achieve that purpose, to live that purpose, to bring that purpose to life, again, even in the face of adversity. And I have found that when you are relaying or injecting a purpose or this core belief within a group, whether that be a team, a community, again, a group of friends, that will create the type of cohesion, the glue that's going to enable them to work together and really want to collaborate because they all are seeing the purpose. They all want to see that come to life. And it's like it pulls them forward and also binds them together. You know, thinking about shared purpose, this actually reminds me of the experience that I had with Habitat for Humanity. Now, I am not a very DIY type of person. I am more of a call somebody, let them do it for you than do it myself. But this is something that I wanted to do to, be a part of the community and actually experience helping to build a house. And I can remember we had like a group meeting at the very beginning of the morning stating kind of what our objectives were, how far we wanted to get in the building of the house for the day. And there was just this energy amongst everyone. And many of us had never done the type of work that we were going to be required to do, hanging shelves, putting up doors, plastering walls. I've never done anything like that, but I knew what the purpose was and what we were creating. And actually there were some potential future residents that were there as well. And it was like we were helping to build their house. And so I was striving to figure out, okay, how am I going to do this? Let me ask for some help. Let me ask for some support. Let me watch and see how other people are doing it. And I was so engaged in actually creating, living the purpose and actually making the house a success. And I felt that same energy in everyone else. So when you have a shared purpose, when you have a belief in something, what you're moving towards, again, that's the glue, that's the adhesion that binds and that can help motivate and move a team forward in a very collaborative way. And actually, I'm curious, comment below with a time that you felt you were working on the most collaborative team and what was your purpose? What was the shared purpose of that team? Comment below. I'm so curious to hear from you. All right, let's get back into it. The third and final factor, appreciation. In a collaborative environment, both small and big wins are celebrated, and the efforts required to make those wins happen is appreciated with every individual. And honestly, that appreciation is contagious. It inspires people to want to have more wins, right? Whether they be big or small. And honestly, it adds to that energy, that good feeling that is present in a truly collaborative working environment. It is the use of appreciation and gratitude to celebrate and acknowledge both the small and the big wins. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say that as you're considering your rewards, your incentive, your recognition program, strive to reward and recognize collaboration over competition. And that's going to help you nurture that more collaborative environment. All right, so of course it's my hope you got value from that, but just in case, I got something else for you completely for free. I want to share a recording of a keynote that I did, just a snippet of it, specifically around the area where I was talking about insights to lead others through change and to enable their growth. And within these insights, which we pulled from our research at Change Enthusiasm Global, I talk about collaboration. I talk about working together as you're looking to inspire and empower individuals going through change. And I want to give this snippet to you for free. Now, of course, this is a keynote that I'm paid to deliver all around the world, but it's yours today for free. All you got to do is click on the link in the show notes. I want to make sure you have the data, the research, and the insights to fuel your growth through even your greatest change challenges. I'm Cassandra Worthy. And until we meet again, keep growing and keep rocking.